Hello Libra and welcome to FireStar Tarot. I am Empress Egypt. Welcome. So all the information you may need to book a personal reading with me or even to join my Patreon, my monthly subscription with Patreon, all the information is down below, including all of my social media links. Definitely follow me on Instagram. That's where I announce the winners for these subscriber giveaways. As soon as I hit 5,000, I'll announce the 2 winners over on Instagram. Okay, you guys, that is my subscriber giveaway. So with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this reading. All right, first Libra, let me tell you what I'm picking up on, and then we'll get into the cards, okay? So I obviously feel like there's this energy of no longer being trapped by the shadows of light. I'm sorry, by the shadows, yeah, the shadows of light, right? So in other words, the balance of life, right? It's like embracing the struggles within your life. It's no longer living in the struggles. I also feel like there's an energy too of masculine refusing the sweet nectar of the feminine. So there is a sense of refusal here, denial. But I also feel like you were really trapped by this energy, and it's like you're no longer being trapped by this energy. It's like you're really nurturing yourself here. It's like you're giving yourself unconditional love is honestly what I'm picking up on here, Libra. It's like you're tired of something. You're tired of regret. You're tired of doubt. You're tired of refusal. You're tired of denial. And so it's like you're not denying yourself, right? You're not going to malnourish yourself here, is what I'm really picking up on. So let's see what's going on. Spirit, what messages do we have for my Libras? Okay, we have the Daughter of Pentacles that came out in the reverse. We also have the Magician that came out in the upright. We also have the Mother of Swords that came out in the upright. The Ace of Cups in reverse. You got a lot of cards, Libra. The 8 of Cups in reverse. The 10 of Pentacles in the upright. The 5 of Swords in reverse. Wow, it's a lot of cards. The 3 of Swords in the upright. The Death card in reverse. The 8 of Wands in reverse. And, wow, the 4 of Cups. Very interesting. This is a lot of energy. You actually got a lot of cards, Libra. A lot of cards. So we're going to have to go through this pretty quickly here, okay? Bottom of the deck, we do have the Mother of Cups. Okay. So again, I'm feeling this energy of overall just really trying to love yourself here, Libra, because of, you know, just being tired of people who aren't valuing your love, or being tired of dealing with people. Sorry, it's cold in my house. I'm trying to pull my blanket up here. It's freezing in here. Let me tell you, I feel like honestly you've really valued yourself here because of these circumstances. I feel like you really held on to this love with this person, and instead of it really destroying you, I do feel like it kind of has you just in this sense of being stable emotionally for yourself here, okay? Daughter of Pentacles here, I feel like there is an immature being around here. Or maybe this is even you in a past tense. I don't feel like this is you, Libra. I feel like there's someone you're dealing with that is within your energy that's very immature. But I feel like because of this immature energy, this is someone around you that's like a friend or something like that. It's like this immaturity kind of gets you going, honestly, Libra. It like gets you wanting to manifest for yourself because you're just tired of this negative energy. I do feel like you're really protecting your heart here. I feel like you're being very clear, Libra, and very logical with your decisions surrounding things that aren't serving you when it comes to emotions, when it comes to love. I do feel like there's this energy of you still wanting someone to walk back to you, but I feel like you're more focused on your pentacles. I feel like you're more focused on your well-being here. Again, it's like really removing yourself from toxicity, removing yourself from the way you were thinking about things, the deceit and the pain that was caused, you know, the things that didn't change, the communication that wasn't had, and again, the things you were holding on to emotionally here, right? So again, it's really this power of you just saying, you know what, I'm holding on to things that aren't serving me, and I'm tired of feeling trapped, so I'm releasing myself from this energy, which is absolutely beautiful, Libra. You're really in your energy. I'm feeling very balanced within this energy, okay? So let's clarify here and see what's really going on. dive a little bit deeper and a little bit more specific here, okay? So again, Libra, here on my channel, my readings tend to be a little bit more specific than most collective zodiac readings. So not all of these readings are going to resonate with all of you guys, okay? So if it doesn't resonate for you guys, I apologize. Check back next week for your messages to see if a message comes through for you, okay? However, for those of you guys where this is your message, definitely let me know in the comments down below how it resonates towards your situation or for your situation. And if you gained any value from these readings, let me know how, let me know the value that you're taking from these readings. This will help me better to curate videos for you guys in the future, readings for you guys in the future, okay? So I can basically specialize in certain readings for certain ones of you. So if you have ideas for readings, let me know what kind of reading you want to see, and I'll definitely try to incorporate it into the readings, okay? So let's start with this Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see what's going on here. Magical mindset. Yeah, again, I feel like this was just kind of an immature past, someone who wasn't really seeing what it was that they wanted in the future, right? Or it's, again, feeling like people around you aren't on the same path. But again, this fuels you to push on your path even further. It's like the longer you hang out with people who don't have the same mindset, it's like you want to just really release yourself from these people, even though maybe this is family and you can't. It's an energy of just you really just trying to focus on your path and get away from this kind of energy. And that's kind of what puts you in this magician, this magician energy here. Really, using all the tools around you to really manifest what it is that you want. Again, I feel like you don't want to hang out with people who don't have a plan, who don't have a goal, who aren't headed somewhere here. Yeah, the real deal. People who don't acknowledge their worth. People who don't see the worth and value in you. It's an energy of just really releasing them, Libra. Spirit, what's going on with this magician energy here? What is going on with this magician energy, Spirit? Why is this magician energy here for my Libras? Okay, we have communication conflicting you. Okay. And then we also have deal breakers in the upright. Okay. Again, I feel like anybody who is not within your energy, you're cutting them out. It's like, you know what it is that you're willing to deal with and what it is that, what is it that is a deal breaker for you. And so it's really just you, staying true to yourself here. And so universe, this is why universe will reward you. This is why you'll have wish fulfillment in the 3D world, honestly, Libra, because you're staying true to yourself no matter what. It's like, you're not gonna, just because people around you don't have future plans, just because people around you don't value who you are or even value themselves, you don't allow that to affect you, right? Matter of fact, you allow that to make you more, again, balanced when it comes to your future, right? Because again, you know what it is that you're willing to deal with and not dealing with. And if you can't get communication with someone, if you are not on the same page or if someone is not on the same page with you, that's when you're going to pull your energy and move elsewhere, which is absolutely beautiful. It's your energy, 100% Libra. Spirit, what's this Mother of Swords? So again, you're really manifesting for yourself here because again, you're willing to deal with certain things and certain things you're not willing to deal with. And so again, if anything is conflicting you within conversation, you're going to be out. We also have rewrite your story conflicting you for the Mother of Swords, okay? So I feel like there is an energy of you really protecting yourself here, Libra. And because you could be protecting yourself a little bit too much, there could be some conflicts when it comes to even your own projections, okay? It's not saying that your projections are wrong. It's not saying that where you're going or what your plan is wrong. What it's saying is that sometimes you guarding yourself too much could cloud your vision just a little bit when it comes to those future projections. So again, I feel like, if you're guarding yourself too much here, Libra, you may start to expect things, right? It's like if these people aren't communicating with you because you know your deal breakers and you know where you're at and where you're going, and these people aren't on the same path, it's almost this energy of you get very protective because you know where you're going, right? It's a very confident and strong, balanced energy. But it can also create conflicts because again, it's like you're almost expecting these people to know where you're going. It's like almost expecting these people to understand your form of communication. So again, it's not that you're not headed in the right direction. It's just that these conflicts can create battles within your life. And so that might be why you're trying to pull yourself out of these situations. Spirit, let's get one more card here with this Mother of Swords. One more card here with this Mother of Swords. Okay, we got two more. We have in reverse, the connection, total connection in reverse. And then we also have, if I can get it here, in the upright, we have narcissism. So interesting. Again, I feel like there have been a lot of people in your circle, Libra, and this could be a relationship. Okay, maybe this isn't just immature family or friends. This could be a relationship as well, right? Take it how it resonates. But I do feel like you feel like people around you are selfish, and Spirit's confirming that they are, right? That they're feeling entitled to your hard work in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like this is why you push those boundaries so hard, because you've had people who are selfish, who, you know, manipulate and control. I also feel like you've had people who cheat on you. And so there's a lot of these energies, and this can be family and friends too, that cheat you out of things, right? That lie to you, deceit you, maybe say one thing to your face, but say something else to someone different, right? It's an energy of people, again, feeling like you've been manipulated by people. And so this is why you have your guard up, and that's well, right? You're exactly where you need to be. You do need to guard your heart, but just understand you're still going to go through struggles and experiences, even with protecting yourself. You're just going to go through these struggles and experiences in a more of a protective way. So you're going to have to really battle when is something worth the battle, right? The protection, and when is something not worth the protection. Here's what I'm really feeling like. So it's about noticing the trait within the narcissistic people within your life, noticing the red flags, and obviously using that to protect yourself, but don't use that protection towards people who may not be narcissistic or who may not be controlling or somewhat manipulative. Does that make sense? So I do feel like, again, Spirit's not saying that you're wrong for protecting yourself. You're just going to have to learn that power of protection and when it's needed and when it's not. Spirit, why is this Ace of Cups here in reverse? What's going on with this Ace of Cups here in reverse? Let's get 2 cards here, Spirit, for the Ace of Cups in reverse, please. One more card, Spirit. One more card for this Ace of Cups, please. So inner work came out in conflicting energy. Obviously, Libra. And subconscious mind came out in conflicting energy, okay, and inner work. So again, because there could be a lack of unconditional love within your life, which is telling me that maybe there's someone who you love. Maybe it's these people around you. Maybe it's a partner, right? And because these people or this person has manipulated you, again, this is why you no longer want to feel trapped. So again, it's like you're noticing the red flags and you're really protecting yourself, but I also feel like you're clouding your judgment a little bit, and you're treating people who are not narcissistic in that way. So I do feel like there's a little bit of an energy of you doing the inner work, but then also feeling like you're good because you're protecting yourself and stopping yourself from continuing that inner work, right? It's like thinking that just because you worked on yourself, everything's going to be gravy, right? Well, no, that's just the beginning. You're still going to be challenged. You're still going to go through struggle. You're still going to have battle. It's just that you're going to have a different battle, a different experience, and a different value to gain from that experience. So it's really about not allowing the fear of facing your shadows and being wrong, just like you've done before, right? Again, knowing when to push people away and when not to is really what you're going to have to be focusing on here. And I do feel like, honestly, you're starting to break the programming here, okay? I do feel like, obviously, and remember, you guys, we're all 99% basically programmed. It's just the way it's been for generations and generations, right? Since the existence of whatever, right? People will remove information from the mind state, from everything, to be able to control and maintain power. So since the beginning and the existence, we have been told and programmed certain things to think that we don't have the power to really achieve. This is how the people in power maintain in power, right? They remove the information from us so that we don't even know, right? And so it's really this energy of you actually breaking that. You're conflicted, which is telling me that you're battling it, but you're going through the battle of it, which is telling me that eventually you're going to get out of this programming, okay? So basically what your message is really, pertaining to when it comes to this love part of it here, Libra, is that Spirit is saying, look, because you are dealing with not having unconditional love in the way that you feel like you deserve, your struggle is going to be the shadow work. Your struggle is going to be breaking that programming, but that struggle will bring value. Okay. So it's the fact that you don't have love that you're going to gain value in the end when it comes to this programming mindset, right? When it comes to the shadows that need to be faced in order to achieve wish fulfillment. Does that make sense? It's like, without you realizing it, maybe you asked Spirit to just give you someone that unconditionally loved you. And it's like, you feel the absence of unconditional love, but you don't realize what's taking place is you're going to have actually, again, it's like expecting it to look a certain way, but it's going to come back to you in a totally different way. It's still going to be great, but it's just not what you're expecting it to be. So it's almost like Spirit's trying to say, hey, look, you know, yes, this person may want to walk back. Yes, you may want this person to walk back, whoever this person is. And this could be family. This could be, again, it's love. So it can be family. It can be a relationship. So take it how it resonates. Don't make things fit. But you get what I'm saying, right? It's wanting something to come back because you haven't found it since, or you haven't found love since. So it's almost this sense of allowing whatever's taking place to kind of cloud your judgment just a little bit, right? It's almost like this energy of protecting yourself because of the damage that someone's done, possibly missing opportunities or not seeing opportunities in front of you because you're protecting yourself. And then it's like you start to let your guard down, and it's like, man, I don't really have the love that I want. Maybe I should just go revisit, you know, someone from the past or something from the past, or maybe someone from my past can come back to me, right? So it's being a little bit conflicted by the programming and being a little bit conflicted by the fears. But other than that, obviously you have the 9 of Pentacles here. So let's take a look at this 8 of Cups though, Spirit. What's this 8 of Cups about here? Let's get 2 cards for this 8 of Cups, please. Let's get one more card for this 8 of Cups, please. One more card, Spirit, for the 8 of Cups. Who's walking back here? What's going on with this walking back energy? The cheater story. So yeah, someone who's cheated on you is going to be walking back to you here, Libra. They're someone who's conflicted, like they've been hot or cold with the dating. This is someone who you've dated a few times off and on. This is someone who may have had intimacy issues that kind of, you guys started dating and then you found out they were talking to someone else, right? It's that kind of energy. This person's going to be coming back to you, or you could be wanting this person to come back to you here, which Libra, if this person cheated on you and they conflicted you, I don't know why you would want them to come back, but that's not to say that you don't. The Spirit's saying that this person could be coming back. So again, this is where you're going to have to realize when you need to protect your heart and when you don't, okay? Spirit, what's going on with this 9 of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is this 9 of Pentacles here? Spirit, let's get 2 cards for this 9 of Pentacles. We have the guarded heart. There it is, just confirming what I said. Because you guard your heart, you end up getting the 9 of Pentacles, right? It's like you learn your lesson here. You learn when you're supposed to guard your heart and when you're not. And so you guard it when it's needed. Wow. And the 9 of Pentacles is a reconciliation, getting back together with someone. So, you know, obviously this person from your past that's coming to return, this is someone who cheated on you, someone who conflicted you, someone where there was a lot of deceit and pain. Obviously, this is this deceit that's coming through. But you do get wish fulfillment in the 3D world. This person does come back to you here, Libra. And you guard your heart the proper way. You guard your heart the proper way. You guys get back together and it feels good. It feels good to have this person back in your life. And it's healthier because you protect yourself. It's very beautiful, Libra. It absolutely is, because you learned the lesson. You gained the value from these experiences. But conflicting you is taking a break. So I will say, okay, this is where you're going to battle again, like I said, protecting your heart when you need to and when you don't. So I do feel like this person does come back into your life, Libra, and I feel like you do protect your heart and you guys get back together. It's like you learn your lesson, you get back together. It feels good at first, and then all of a sudden you start to go back and start to think, well, is this person cheating on me? Is this person going to want to take a break again? Is this person going to book it again? So again, this is where Spirit's saying you need to learn when to protect your heart and when not to, right? If you're not seeing red flags, then maybe possibly don't protect your heart so much, right? But if you're seeing those red flags, well, then definitely question things, right? I do feel like you guys get back together, but you're still going to have some battles, because you're still going to have to, again, just because you jump one hurdle doesn't mean that another hurdle won't present itself, right? But look, you're not willing to fight, right? You're not willing to go back into your head and beat yourself up over it. Spirit, why is the 5 of Swords here? So, ultimately, again, I feel like you learn, the conflicting you is if this person's going to abandon you, or if maybe they do abandon you here. For some of you guys, it's like you guys get back together and then this person could go back to their ways again. And it may conflict you even more on, how you protect yourself. But Ultimately, you pull yourself out of anything that has you feeling in your head again here, okay? Or at least you try to pull yourself out of, again, the battles within the way you're thinking about situations. I feel like you're honestly battling, should I protect myself or should I not? You know, I really do. I feel like you don't know when to protect yourself and when you don't. Personality traits conflicting you. Again, because you can't read others. You may have a hard time, Libra, reading others. Whether, again, in this, so it may be that you're having a hard time seeing these red flags is what Spirit's saying. I feel like this person, whoever this person is, they have a charming personality, but then you question if their charming personality is really compatible, like if that's really true to who they are, if they're really as light as they come across. Again, I feel like this is the way you're thinking, though. Again, I feel like because of past experiences, you kind of start to protect yourself a little bit too much. It's like you protect yourself just right, and then you start to really think about things and you start to protect yourself and you really get that guarded heart to the point where you build a wall, you build blockages. And so it's almost like you're your own worst enemy within your mindset. It's not to say that you're right or wrong. It's just saying that you start to question whether or not this person's being true or not, whether this person is going to run on you or not. Spirit, the Three of Swords. So you end up creating, again, this pain, this deceit, these lies within your head, this cheating energy within your head, and you end up trapping yourself here with the Three of Swords. Spirit, what's this Three of Swords about? Yeah, because you're not thinking properly, or you're overthinking here with the thinking in reverse. Straight up, right? You overthink these problems because you're protecting yourself, because you've been hurt. Spirit, anything else for this Three of Swords here? Let's get one more card for this Three of Swords, please. Yeah, patterns. It's about noticing the patterns. All right, Libra, you got to notice the patterns so that you can see those red flags. Again, I feel like you're missing the red flags. And so you may allow someone to come in that's going to hurt you again. Yeah, Spirit's saying to meditate on it. Okay, because things aren't changing. Things aren't going to change. So there's something you're missing. So again, it's about really knowing when to protect your heart and when not to. Okay, not necessarily always protecting your heart, but knowing when to protect your heart and not when not to. Spirit, why is this Death card here in reverse? What is this change that doesn't take place? Spirit, what is this change that doesn't take place? I feel like you're not going to have communication, or there's some form of communication that's not going to happen that you really want to after this takes place again. Baggage, yep. Then you start realizing that you may have messed this one up this time. I feel like this person messes it up the first time, and then I feel like they came back, and because of past actions and past, yeah, the Graduate, it's an energy of going backwards and repeating a cycle again. Straight up. Spirit, why is this non-communication here? Why is this non-communication here, Spirit? Why is the Eight of Wands here in reverse? What is this slow movement? This slow movement. We have mingle and conflicting energy and Mr. Mrs. Fix-It in reverse. Can't fix things. Yeah. Again, I feel like this person goes right back to their ways. I feel like you didn't see the red flags. I feel like you allow this person. It's like, yes, you have a guarded heart, or at least you think you have a guarded heart. You think you really fix things. You know, you think you really mastered this whole protection thing. And then this person comes in to test you. This cheater who has been in and out comes back to test you, and you guard your heart, or at least you think you're guarding your heart, right? You get back together with this person because you think this person's changed, right? But it's like this person put on a facade. This person came across as, yes, happy and great, but then you started seeing something and it was already too late. And I feel like this happens faster than it happened the first time. And so then it's like you're questioning, well, should we just take a break? Or, you know, it's an energy of you feeling like you should take a break. And I feel like you live this pain again. But then that's when you start to notice the patterns. You start to notice the patterns that you weren't thinking correctly. It's not that you weren't thinking, because this experience makes you start thinking. It's just that you start thinking, but you still have to learn the balance between the thinking, the balance between the protection. And so you're not thinking properly. Again, that's that clouded judgment I was feeling straight up. And so it takes place is then you have to go back to that meditation. You have to go back to releasing baggage and not letting things, you know, it's like you tend to it's not that you tend, but because of this, you start to feel how you have all that baggage again, and you need to release it. So again, it happens again. It's a cycle that repeats itself, right? So it's an energy of knowing that you can't fix shit with people, right? You can't fix shit with people. You can only notice your own patterns and fix your own patterns. Spirit, oh, okay, we got another conflicting energy. The grass is greener, right? I feel like this person's conflictions is going to be your struggle, because you're going to have to learn through this person, right? Through the experiences with this person, what it is to hold on to things and what it is to be stable emotionally for yourself. I feel like, honestly, this person's conflicted, obviously. You know, this person that comes back is going to be conflicted. I feel like they haven't fully changed here, because I feel like the same thing takes place again. But I feel like it's the second time this happens, or maybe this is the third time for some of you guys. But I feel like this time it hits because it happens again. After you already knew, it happens again. And you're like, man, okay, now I see it. Now I see it. You know, Spirit, why is the Four of Cups here in the upright? What's going on with this Four of Cups? So yeah, you don't have communication in the proper way here. And it's like, you already knew this, right? Communication already conflicted you. And here you have the Eight of Wands, not communicating, things not moving fast, right? Things being dragged out. This person conflicting you because, again, they do this dating mingle thing again, right? And it's like, you want to fix this person, but you realize you can't fix this person. This person hasn't fixed themselves. So then you're conflicted whether or not you should leave this situation, if the grass is greener on the other side. And I feel like you also, too, again, with the worthiness here, yeah, it's all about holding on to things to learn your value. Straight up. Your value conflicts you. Your value is your learning lesson here, okay? Bottom of the deck, we do have money issues in reverse, but ultimately it's going to lead to your stability, right? We have the Nine of Pentacles here, and we have, again, not having money issues. So yes, you know, Libra, you may suffer in love, but I promise you financially, you're not going to suffer, okay? And so it's kind of like that tit for tat, but it's also the balancing of life. You know, Spirit saying, look, you've struggled with emotions. You've struggled with learning, you know, how to, you know, maneuver and balance out all of these things, right? You learn how to fully manifest here, and you really learn on what's good for you to hold on to and what's not good for you to hold on to. You really learn your value here, Libra, which is absolutely beautiful. All right. So Libra, that's all I have for you guys this week. I will be uploading some collective readings over the weekend. We'll be doing a karmic reading and another reading. They'll be extended to those. Check out Patreon, monthly subscription down below. With that being said, Libra, I'll see you guys next week. If not, I'll see you guys in the collective readings. All right. Stay blessed. Blessed be. Remember, as within, so without, as above, so below. Be the divine person that you know you are, and you will attract the divine person that it is that you deserve. All right. So again, Libra, with that being said, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.